I'm Jalith from the OMG pod, and I'm just checking in because I said ages ago I was going to sort of share what I was going through spiritually and energetic wise in terms of healing. Now, I have been doing journaling, energy clearings, oracle cards, light language work, chatting with my guides, chatting with spirit, like literally loads of spiritual art in terms of healing, cleansing. Some days the healing and cleansing has looked like sweeping my drive and my paths. Some days it's looked like decluttering to shift the physical energy, but most of all I've been doing a lot of kind of looking at where I am in my life, what I want to do, what's stopping me. And ultimately, the thing that stops me time and time again is fearing that I am not good enough or that it is not safe to be seen. So I have had a nudge to do online and also in-person mediumship events. Now I have done mediumship events, I do them. I do readings one-to-one and I do them sort of groups, but it's always, I cap the number at 15 people because it feels safe. Excuse me. It feels safe to do that number. And I keep on getting a vision of me on stage, huge audience, like hundreds of people, doing my platform mediumship, which I'm not yet doing because I work from objects and photos, so I can't go to someone and go, right, okay, I've got Auntie Frida or whatever coming through. I don't work like that, I work really differently. So I've got all these fears around that, and I keep on getting this vision of me on stage reading for lots of people, whether it's my oracle cards or mediumship. It terrifies the life out of me. I am seriously, because I don't want to be laughed at, I don't want to let people down, and I don't want to get people turning around going, well, that's not good enough. So with that in mind, you see my dog is going to throw this ball to me thrown. But with that in mind, I now have a choice. So I can now see that vision in my mind and go, right, it's a lovely vision, but I'm going to stay in the comfort zone. Or, and what it feels like at the minute, I've done all this healing and I'm resisting the change because I'm still too scared. I kind of have to get my big girl pants on and do it, okay? So that's what I'm going to have to do. So I pulled some tarot cards today for myself to say, right, what is it you want me to do? And I basically got Magician reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Tower card reversed. Now what these mean collectively is, I'm holding myself back. The change has already happened. This is the thing. I'm thinking in my head, I'm still going through the change in that cocoon, that messy phase that I've talked about in the past. But that change has already happened. I've done the healing. I've done the change. What's happening right now is I'm resisting those new ways, and I'm resisting that call basically to just step up and to do what I'm meant to do. So I need to tackle a fear. So what I'm doing to tackle a fear is, again, getting my good old journal out and pen, and I'm journaling around what that fear looks like and what's the worst that can happen. And I'm looking at how I can get those needs of safety and security met even when I'm out of my comfort zone. We don't grow in the comfort zone, we end up staying stuck and stale and stagnant in the comfort zone. So I know ultimately, if I stay stuck, I'm actually doing myself more of a disservice and other people a disservice than I am just to kind of just be brave and do it. Yeah, it might be hard, yeah, I might make a fool of myself, but I'm going to grow so much more from a spiritual perspective by doing that. So that's where I am now. The reason I'm sharing this is, number one, what are you scared of? Are you scared of being seen? Are you scared of being laughed at? Failing? What is it that you're not doing that your soul is literally calling you out to do and saying, come on, you've got this, you've got this. I have even been going, right, okay, despite reading tarot and oracle cards for over 20 years, I'm still going in my head, oh, I need a certificate. I've never done a proper course, I need a certificate. Forgetting that 20 years of life experience of reading tarot and oracle is enough. So I'm working on that. What are your excuses for not doing what you've been called to do, and what are your fears? And if you need to feel safe, what can you do to kind of cushion that fear a little bit and put a bit of a safety and security blanket around you? But so that's the first reason I'm sharing this. Second reason is, I have been guided for ages and ages and ages to offer one-to-one class. A one-to-one, not class, chance to work with me. And it's high ticket, and what that means is it's a lot more expensive than I would normally charge for like my readings and stuff. And again, there's a fear around that of people aren't going to buy it, they're going to see it's too expensive, blah blah blah. However, I'll pop the price. It's basically going to be £2,222 for 3 whole months of working with me. And in those 3 whole months you get 6 weeks of coaching. 6 sessions, not 6 weeks. 6 sessions of coaching, 6 angel healings, 6 oracle card in-depth readings. You get 6 energy clearings, so that's like your crystal work on you. I will teach you and work with you on your own spiritual gifts, and you get full access to me to work spiritually on anything that comes up. So I will be offering spaces for that. If you're interested and think, right, this is for me, great, get in touch and we can work something out. But this is, again, because I have been in the place and because I am from a working class family, the idea of charging £2,222 for anything is insane. However, when you tot up what all of that comes to, it's worth way more. It's like worth £6,000, if not more. So what I'm doing is honouring me and my gifts and my service, but I'm trusting that if someone needs my help and is able to afford that, and I can also offer payment plans, then that right person will come to me. But this is what I've been told to do, that someone out there needs to work with me one-to-one to get full in-depth sessions on oracle cards, the full energy healings, the full angel healings, and the coaching, the 6 slots of coaching, and access to me as well. My dog's agreeing. So that's where I am, but mainly for you. If it sounds of interest, great, drop me a line. If you know someone that can help, tell them about it. I will put all the techie stuff together next week, so that's got payment buttons and loads more stuff on that. But ultimately, what are you afraid of? And how can you cushion that fear? How can you feel safe? But if you're being called to do it, we need to step up and do it. So have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend. It's all being worked out for you, and I'm going to go and calm my dog down. Thanks for watching. Bye.